Hey everybody, thanks for watching The Great Green Room. My name is Julia. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I love talking about new picture books, but I also want to talk about books that my family already has on its shelves, books that we read over and over, books that are our favorites. Probably a lot of these are going to be old classics, others maybe you haven't heard it before. The one that I'm going to talk about today, probably falling into the latter category. I'd be surprised if a lot of people had heard of this book. So here in Phoenix, we have this fantastic library book sale every fall where you can get picture books for something like 25 cents a pop. It's awesome. The only problem being that libraries typically don't withdraw picture books, any books really, but picture books in particular, unless there's a really good reason. So you're going to have a lot of like movie tie-in type books that no one was interested in after the first month. You're going to have out-of-date nonfiction stuff. You're going to have books that are falling apart, generally books that are really low quality. But if you're willing to really look and put in the time, you can really uncover some great gems, such as this one that I'm going to show you today. Scarlett Angelina Wolverton-Manning, written by Jacqueline, Ogburn, pictures by Ajhar. Scarlett Angelina Wolverton-Manning is the story of a little rich girl who lives in a mansion with her parents and her servants and her private tutors until one day she's kidnapped by a bumbling criminal named Ralph. Scarlett Angelina takes this pretty coolly. She only informs Ralph that she needs to be home by dinner, no matter what. Ralph takes her inside and calls her parents, who are worried, but more worried about the fact that Scarlett Angelina might not be home by dark. They agree to meet Ralph, with the money, at the Sweet Rest graveyard just as sunset. Meanwhile, Ralph makes Scarlett Angelina a snack and starts noticing that his pets are disappearing. Scarlett Angelina tells him that his bird flew out the window, and the cat ate the fish, and I don't know where that cat could have gone. He just scratched me and ran away. Meanwhile, Scarlett's parents are at the graveyard with the money. Ralph meets them and begins counting. Her parents are pretty worried. They tell him to hurry up. And, oh no, in case you didn't guess, Scarlett's parents are actually werewolves. Charmingly, Ralph's first instinct is to go protect Scarlett Angelina. "Hold on, kid, we're getting out of here," he shouted as he zoomed the car towards the gates of the graveyard. "Werewolves! I can't believe these people are werewolves!" Coincidentally, Scarlett Angelina's first thought is for Ralph. In the back seat, Scarlett Angelina said, "Grrr." I love this book. I think it's really funny. If I have one complaint about it, it's that I think that the illustrations are just a little bit too watery. They don't give much of an impression as you're flipping through. I really think that a book with this kind of plot needs a color scheme that's a lot bolder. That being said, I didn't dislike the illustrations. I think they're fine. It's just that I think maybe the slightly watered down quality of the pictures might have contributed to it not being so popular at the library. I don't know that, but that's my guess. Obviously, I think the story is really funny. It has just the right amount of dark humor. Not even really that dark gray humor. Is that a thing? I'm going to say that's a thing. Has a lot of gray humor. Obviously, you as an adult know what's happening to Ralph's pets, even though he's a little slow on the uptake. I just think this is a really funny book. I'm really glad I picked it up. I'd be interested in knowing what you think about it. Have you read it? Have you run across it? Does it seem good to you? I also want to hear about your favorite books. As always, leave me a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.